You are standing in the open door of a C-47 transport plane. It is 1 a.m., June 6, 1944. You are over Normandy, France. The wind outside is a hurricane, screaming past the fuselage at 150 miles per hour. It tears at your uniform, whipping the straps of your helmet against your face. The noise of the twin engines is deafening, a constant, vibrating roar that rattles your teeth and your skull. You are a paratrooper in the 101st Airborne, the Screaming Eagles. You are about to jump into the most defended coastline in history. You look at the man in front of you. He is shaking. You can see his knuckles turning white as he grips the static line. You're carrying over 100 pounds of gear. Your main chute, your reserve chute, your M1 Garand rifle disassembled in a padded bag, ammunition, rations, a shovel, a knife, a first aid kit, grenades, and a landmine. You're not a soldier. You're a pack mule with a heartbeat. The weight is crushing. The straps dig into your shoulders, cutting off your circulation. You feel heavy, clumsy, and slow. The red light by the door turns green. Go! 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 The jumpmaster screams, slapping the first man on the back. The stick empties fast. You shuffle forward, the weight of your gear fighting the G-force of the turn. You reach the door. You don't look down. You step into the void. The prop blast hits you like a physical hammer. It spins you around. You tumble through the freezing night air. You count. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Snap. The chute opens. The harness jerks you upward violently, bruising your thighs and groin. You are floating. For a second, it is peaceful. You are dangling under a silk canopy in the dark. You look down, expecting to see fields, expecting to see solid ground. But you don't. You see moonlight reflecting off water. Black, stagnant water. The Germans have flooded the fields behind the beaches. They opened the locks of the Douve River. The drop zone is a swamp, a lake hidden by grass. You are falling straight into a trap. Panic spikes in your chest. You try to steer the chute, pulling on the risers, but the wind is too strong. It is dragging you down. You hit the water. It isn't a splash. It is a heavy, sucking impact. You go under. The water is freezing. It fills your nose and mouth instantly. It tastes of mud and rot. You try to stand up, but there is no bottom. It is deep. Chest deep. Head deep. You don't know, you are just sinking. The 100 pounds of gear that made you a lethal weapon in the air is now an anchor dragging you to the bottom. The parachute, now wet and heavy, lands on top of you. It is a silk shroud wrapping around your head, tangling your arms. You are drowning in a French field in the middle of the night. You fight, you thrash. You claw at the chest buckle of your harness. Your fingers are numb from the cold water. The canvas webbing is swollen and tight. You can't get it open. Your lungs are burning for air. You see black spots dancing in your vision. You're not fighting the Germans. You are die Naufe wegen Naufe dar sie and then. Fangs. You pull out your trench knife. You slash wildly at the straps. The blade cuts the webbing. The weight drops away. You kick upward. You break the surface, gasping, coughing up swamp water. You are treading water in the dark. You are alone. The plane is gone. Your squad is gone. You can hear splashes around you in the dark. Other men landing. Some of them are splashing frantically. Some of them splash once and then go silent. You drag yourself toward a hedgerow, a thick wall of bushes sticking out of the water. You pull yourself up onto the muddy bank, shivering uncontrollably. You are soaked, freezing, and you have lost your rifle in the mud. You check your pockets. You have a clicker, a metal toy meant to identify friends. Click-clack. You wait silence. You realize the invasion hasn't even started yet, and you are already a survivor of a disaster. You are miles off target, weaponless and hypothermic. You hear a twig snap nearby. You freeze. You pull your knife again. It's the only thing you have left. You press your back into the mud of the hedgerow, eyes straining against the darkness, waiting for a shape to emerge from the gloom. This is the reality of the drop. It wasn't a tactical maneuver. It was a chaotic plunge into a flooded nightmare.